feel like at this point, the Oklahoma City Thunder is clearly the best team in basketball, but I also believe that the NBA has no clue how to stop them. I mean, they are just a team with the combination of floor spacing, great ball movement, hustle, versatility. I mean, this team has everything. And look at this play here, right? We're going to start off with the high pick and roll with Chet Holmgren. Now, obviously, off a screen, we're going to double team SGA because we do not want the big man here in Zeke Naji to be one-on-one with SGA. I mean, that is just a matchup for a nightmare, right? So what they're going to do is go under and then double team initially with Jamal Murray. Now, as this takes place, all we're going to do is move the basketball. Because whenever you're able to get a team to rotate and draw two, someone's open, right? We know that. So, he's going to kick it over to Chet. Chet's going to draw rotation from the corner with Christian Braun. Now, the weak side is going to send Jokic over to the strong side corner to guard Lou Dort. Now, we put Michael Porter in a tough position and say, Hartenstein, cut baseline, and you stay at the three-point line because where is he going to go? And the only way you can stop this is if you're an elite defense. Look at Chet Holmgren. Manipulates the defense here after he gets the basketball because he's going to look over to the corner, right? He's looking here, but noticing he's got this backdoor cut in Isaiah Hartenstein. And again, they have a combination of floor spacing, shooting, ball movement. This offense is unbelievable. And in this game, they were amazing, closed out. They did everything perfectly. So we're going to break down a bunch of film, and I'm going to show you how they were able to do it. Now, for whatever reason, they didn't show this highlight completely, but they did a great job here out in transition. Jaylen Williams drove in, drew rotation, and then found Lou Dort for a wide open three. We also have this guy trying to run him off the three-point line, and Lou Dort says, hey, you're running full speed. You're going to have to run right by me. Boom, pump. Now he gets a wide open three-point from the corner and drains a three. This one was really demoralizing for the Denver Nuggets because it went from a 10-point game to a 13-point game in a matter of maybe 30 seconds. And now with 4 minutes left, things are looking unlikely for Denver. All right, here's a really cool play because SGA had a great game, 40 points, right? He was amazing. Jaylen Williams was amazing. Chet, really good. All these guys played great basketball. But SGA knows whenever he can generate pressure into the paint, you're either A, going to draw rotation from the weak side or strong side, or B, they're going to stay home and they're going to give you the mid-range. Now, what makes them so difficult to stop is SGA's ability to stop and pop from anywhere on the floor, and he's such a dead eye from mid-range, right? So he drives by Christian Braun and understands, okay, Jokic, you're either going to have to step up on me and prevent me from shooting that mid-range, or you're going to stay patient, stay home, and guard the lob threat to the basket with the backdoor by Isaiah Hartenstein. So once he sees Jokic not step up and kind of just stay patient, he says, all right, well, if you're going to give me the mid-range, I'll take it all day, every day. And again, it is demoralizing when you just cannot stop a guy who knows exactly what he's doing on every single play when he's driving into the lane. Another big-time play here by SGA, gets a one-on-one matchup. Now, listen, Russell Westbrook is a good defender. He's a dog. But SGA, when he's feeling it, when he's in that rhythm, you're not stopping him. All he's going to do is he's going to step up. He's going to get a little bit of a backpedal here by Russell Westbrook. And if you're not uptight to that three-point line, he's just going to pull up over you, right? He has that type of confidence where if you're backpedaling, if you're showing resistance to the paint, he's going to pull up, right? If you give him that separation, he will knock this down a lot. Right, so whenever you're playing defense, not only, I mean, you should take what the Lakers do. They put Christian Braun like kind of like right here. They'll move Jamal Murray up to like right here. That way they can get back if they need to, but also can help out, which allows Russell Westbrook to then be able to play up tight to that three-point line. But ultimately, they don't do that. They stay home on the edges, and SGA steps into a wide open three. Again, demoralizing if you're a defense in the NBA, and they've been doing this all year, man. Now, before we head any further into the video, still have a little bit to break down from this game. Do me a favor, guys, hit the like button if you want more Oklahoma City Thunder breakdowns. Now, I don't do them too often, but I want to. And so far, the videos have done okay, but I need you guys to let me know. Do you want to see more of these Thunder videos? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It does not cost anything to subscribe. And like I said, I want to cover the Thunder offense, defense, individual player breakdown throughout the rest of this season. And again, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So with that being said, let's dive into this next play. So another player that I really like is Jaylen Williams, man. Such a dynamic, versatile wing, can guard multiple different positions, can score in multiple different ways. And right here, all they're going to do is set a screen. SGA going to get a screen, going to initiate a switch on a Christian Brown. He's someone that they, wanted to target a little bit when he was, guarding someone defensively. They wanted to kind of headhunt, right? So right here, all they're going to do is get that switch, get that isolation. And again, when you have a team of guys that can just hit their own shots, there's not really too much that you can do. These are just really good shots. Again, you see Christian Brown start to backpedal because they have these, Jaylen Williams, SGA, guys who can get into the paint and create buckets and create lanes to the basket for their teammates. So when you have a guy like Jaylen Williams, you're naturally just going to back up because you don't want to get blown by. So as he backs up, he just step back three, gets it to go. Again, demoralizing for a defense. And here we go again, man. This was a cool play to see. Just because I like to see ball movement. I like to see a team set a high pick and roll, draw rotation, swing the ball, right? So right here, we're going to see a double team off SGA. They're going to say, listen, get the ball to this guy's hands. Let's send two. They send it from the top side, which is what you call a blitz, or you could also call it a fire, whatever you really want to call it. But either way, they send that fire. Now, whenever you double team initially, now you have to rotate. This corner guy has to rotate all the way over here. We're going to swing the ball and now create this guy all the way. Jamal Murray all the way across the floor has to get to the corner. And again, that is tiring. That takes out a lot of stamina of your team. Great job here swinging the ball. Now look at how much separation that we have. Again, when you get a defense in rotation, which OKC does a great job because one, they have a player like SGA, and two, they have guys that can shoot the ball all over the floor. I mean, we don't even talk about Isaiah Joe and Alex Caruso and Jaylen Williams, and they have so many guys, Keyshawn Wallace, so many guys that can just hit threes. It's just really, really difficult to defend a team like OKC, and that's one of the major reasons I'm sitting here like, listen, don't be surprised at all if this is the team that wins it all this year. Aaron Wiggins, didn't even mention him. Look at this play. Let's watch one more play before we end it. So fast break in transition. Another reason this team is deadly. So many guys. They fill the lane well. I mean, look at this right here. We get a guy to the corner. We get a guy rolling to the basket. We get another guy over here in Alex Caruso. You can't see him. And then we get, Jaylen Williams to the top of the key, right? Filling the lane absolutely perfectly in transition in 5-on-4 basketball. They just quite simply can't guard everybody. Wiggins finds Chet, wide open dunk, throws it up. 98, 91, 8 to go. Great game, great fourth quarter. The Thunder are deadly, and they might be winning it all this year, man. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.